take a tour of my indoor playground. Come on in. My name is Sierra and I own an indoor playground in St. Louis, Missouri. It's about 2,700 square feet, and I'm gonna show you guys all of it. When you first enter into the playroom, you will be in this little corridor area, and this is where all of our families will check in and sign in on the waiver. We'll go over all of our rules, and then this is our POS system. You can see here, this is our original logo when I opened Grandma's Playroom 4 years ago. We also have our free little library in this area. Right now we are filled with books, but the kids love to be able to grab a book on their way out. Recently, we added these little guys to the wall, so while the parents are signing in, the children can play a little bit. Funny story about these though, they are great when the children are trying to come in, not so great when the parents are trying to get their kids out of the playroom. So we'll go right through this door here, and I'm gonna show you guys our cafe area. In our cafe area, I have a few different seating options, some 2-tops, some 4-tops, a little conversation area, and then this high table, which is really nice because it gives you a great view of the entire area. We have our TV that we can play music on, and our water dispenser, which the parents love. For additional storage, I added some hooks to the front of my desk. My desk is very messy. We won't talk about my desk, and you guys are not going back there. From the cafe space, we will walk onto our main playroom floor. This is where the rule is no food, no drink, including water. But almost every single square inch, I would say, is filled with something fun. One of our most famous items has got to be this tower. Funny story about this, when I bought it used from a nursery that was closing down. So I had to drive about 30 minutes away to go pick this up disassembled and pack it into my car, and it broke my windshield while I was driving on the highway. It was insane, but I will say 4 years later, worth it. If you come over here, I'm super weirdly sentimental about these little dinosaurs. They are the first toys that I purchased for Grandma's Playroom 4 years ago, and as you can see, they are still holding up. While we're over here, I'll show you, we do have some original toys from Grandma's Playroom. These were here since the previous owner, which means that they are over 4 years old. We try to have some different textures here, so we've got some like faux grass, some turf for our little garden picnic-y area. I do think that this area might need a refresh soon. You can see here we have got more of these wall toys. I find that if you can add toys like these to the walls, it's going to optimize your space so much better. We're gonna come over here. I gotta show you the crayon fan, guys. Anytime anyone sees this in a video, they are obsessed with it. Love the crayon fan. I wouldn't say it's 100% the aesthetic of Grandma's Playroom, but they have to stay. We also have our magnetile table. We are constantly switching out our magnetiles. We are obsessed with them. And this here is a yuck bucket. This basically is just where parents can put toys that the children have put in their mouths, sneezed on, or need a little bit of extra cleaning, and we've got them all over the walls. One of my favorite things about Grandma's Playroom has got to be all of these windows. They let in so much natural light. I am obsessed, and they are on both sides. I would say these lava tiles are definitely a favorite with the adults and the kids. We are obviously a little bit decorated for Halloween right now, but this huge spider is not a normal fixture of the playroom. We do have a lot of our little toys down here that the kids love. Squigs, we've always had. We love our suction cups. These are really fun, and we're actually donated to the playroom by a family that comes in all the time. Our idea is that they can take these toys, move to the table, and play with them. And I was worried if they were actually gonna do that or not, but we find that the kids will sit here and play with all of these for a very long time. Now let's move on to our foam mats, which have been very controversial over the years. I do think that we did really well with picking this blue color, and I think people like this color the most of all of the ones that we have picked. We have our slide here. We definitely needed a slide, not really like a climbing jungle gym playroom like that. We're mostly like pretend play as opposed to active play, but we had to have a slide, and the kiddos love this. This is probably one of the newest big things that we've added to the playroom. It's just this little boathouse Funny story, my best friend's dad built it for her son, and when they were getting ready to get rid of it, they asked if I wanted it, and I said absolutely. It's the perfect size for the playroom, and I love that it was made by a local papa. So the brown is supposed to be like the sand, and then we have the water. The toys might not make sense on the water, but they're still super cute. We've got our little Simply Play boat. We've got our banana. It could be a banana boat. We have our cow and our car. The kids have been obsessed with these. These are brand new too. And these were just like a perfect addition. They are from Batat, Walmart, great price points, and the kids love them. Here's our infamous tree that I am no longer allowed to put toys together because of. I think I put this together wrong about 6 times before I finally gave up and was told to put the screwdriver down, but it looks super cute. We've got our sensory toys here. We've got some little animals, and the kids' favorite, the binoculars. Whew, that makes me a little dizzy. Over here is our amazing kitchen. It did take me about 3 years to upgrade to one of this quality. It was very expensive, but has lasted. So if you own an indoor playground or a daycare or a nursery, I highly suggest getting the best kitchen that you can possibly afford, because this has lasted me forever. We have all of our food inside. Again, we went with a higher grade food, which sounds super silly, but I promise you it makes a huge difference when you're seeing hundreds of kids. It's 4 separate pieces, and we also got the market to kind of finish off this little area. We got all of this food from Lakeshore, which I think Learning Resources has Lakeshore, but these have been amazing. They're not foam, so the kids can't like bite into them. And we've got our little chairs, our shopping carts, and a little place that they can sit. This is what I'm talking about when I say that we have more pretend play here at Grandma's Playroom. This goes down into our basement. You guys will not see that. I had a basement cleaning series. RIP when the pipes went. So we're just gonna pretend that none of this exists, and we're gonna come over here to my beautiful mural. I'm obsessed with my mural. It did take me a while to commission this because murals are not cheap, but worth it. And in front of the mural, we have all of these amazing blocks that the kids love. I've seen them build houses, forts, anything that they can think of. They are lightweight, easy to clean, and we love them. We also have a play couch over here that the kids like, but I find mostly that the parents will sit on it and relax while they watch their kids play. And I think that this is probably the best place to sit. You can see everything while your kid is playing. Swing over here, we've got 2 bathrooms. This one has the changing table. We are in the process of getting these painted. You can kind of see this bathroom has some leftover of the aesthetic I thought I wanted my playroom to be. You've got the natural tones, you've got the rainbows, you've got the baskets. I thought I was like a boho girly, but I realized I was not. I am a colorful girly. So we do have these bathrooms getting painted soon. This one I've primed. So this is real life, guys. Owning a business, I've been here for 4 years, and we are still slowly upgrading and updating as we go. But we do have this bathroom here. You can see still has some of the old paint, but we are slowly refixing it. It's got new floors, new toilet, new vanity, new hardware. It just now needs new paint, don't judge. I think we need to add to this wall because we just have our little giraffe here. We definitely have room for more. Funny story about this panel. I tried to take it off so it would just be this blue wall, but when you took the panel off, it took the wall with it. So we quickly just put the panel right back up and said, looks great. When I talk about every nook and cranny being used, I really truly mean it. We have this Loopies wall where the kids can do string art. The original owner's dad made this. It is very, very special to Grandma's Playroom, so we will always keep it, but we definitely need more of these because I don't know where any of them went. We also have our little magnetic wall. The kids love to spend some time over here. We've always had these little people that you could dress up, but I'm thinking it might be time to switch this out. All right, we are gonna swing back over here because we almost forgot our infant area. I have my shoes on, so I cannot go in there, but here's an overview of the space. This is for children 24 months and younger only. I am very strict about that because I have found that my community really, really appreciates when we keep that rule intact. This is a great space to put down your baby that maybe is just crawling, and you'll know that they will be safe. All right, let's go back over this way. At Grandma's Playroom, we host tons of birthday parties. Actually, this weekend we have Seven birthday parties this weekend, which is incredible. And this is where the birthday parties happen. I recently have redone this room in the past few, like the past year and a half, 2 years. This color might even be more controversial than the mattes. However, we keep this room as neutral as possible because we have so many different birthday parties that happen in here. Boy birthdays, girl birthdays, Blippi birthdays, dinosaur birthdays, princess birthdays. So we want to make sure that it is perfect for all of those different themes. We did add a little bit of color up here. This is where people can put all their food, all their drinks, everything that they bring for the party. And this is our super old refrigerator. It was some amazing gentleman's beer fridge in his garage that he donated to the Playroom. However, I think she has seen better days and we will be upgrading this soon. But this is just a little addition for all of the families. I love all of the little extra fixtures that we added to try to keep it fun and light. But I think this sign might be my favorite. All right, is that the entire Playroom? We've got these smaller tables for the kiddos. We've got bigger tables for the adults. These tables can be put in any formation that you would like. We just find that the parents really like it like this. And then right out here is our back deck where we take out the trash, or where you guys, oh, there's a squirrel on the trash can. We have a little squirrel. Cutie. It's locked, buddy. You can't get in there. This is where you guys will see me enter the building a lot. We have some hooks behind Liv here where they can hang the happy birthday sign. It would have been good if there was a birthday sign on there to show you guys, but we are not prepared. You can see that we've got some stuff up here for the parents to use. Tape, scissors, cleaning supplies. We have our beautiful trash can that is labeled so nobody can steal it again. And I do mean again. All right, guys, that is my entire indoor playground. When I'm telling you it is a small indoor space, I truly do mean it. But that's it. It's now almost 9 o'clock and I gotta open, so you guys gotta go.